Hi, Taurus. How are you? It's Blue Indigo, aka China, and I'm here to do your love reading for April. Okay? All right. So I'm going to get into some of the channel messages that I got before I cut the camera on. And the first one I got was I kept hearing the song, the Pussycat Dolls React. Every time I leave, you pull me closer. I hang up the phone, you call me back. Why don't you mess me around like you're supposed to? I'm trying to be cool, but I'm just wanting you to react. So that's the song that I was hearing. Like, yeah. Getting appreciation. So somebody's gonna who's in a relationship, they're gonna be showing your appreciation for you. I feel like this is more boyfriend girlfriend relationship, not necessarily a marriage. But I think they're gonna be giving you some appreciation. And I'm also getting stand your ground. So if there's a situation that you guys might be at odds at, just stand your ground. Don't be aggressive. Because Taurus, the bulls, you guys can be very stubborn though. But just stand your ground on it. And I think the person will understand where you're coming from. I think you should at least explain to them why you feel that way. But listen to what they're saying too, I also got the song Lost Boy by Kelsey Ballerini. You're just a lost boy with your head up in the clouds. You're never gonna find a way. That song. Okay, and I also got American Flag. An American Flag. I feel like that is about a situation where somebody's not necessarily, they're coming to America, but they're not in the States yet. I feel like they might be coming this month, and that's why I'm seeing the American Flag. Yeah, that's why I'm seeing the American Flag. I feel like they're coming this month. The reason why I'm looking crazy right now is because I'm getting I feel like it might be Argentina. That might be the flag that I'm seeing, but I'm not sure. But I do know it's this person might be Latin American. No, it might be Latin. My bad. And pictures for engagement. So somebody's taking engagement photos this month. I would say be very specific to this photographer about what you want. Don't do that thing where you're like, oh no, don't worry. I trust your vision. No, because you're gonna be upset. You have to, I would say, think about what you really, really want and make sure you're able to vocalize that to the photographer correctly, and that they understand what you're going for. Okay? All right. So I'm going to get into the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, all right, for you guys, for my Taurus. Yeah, for my Taurus. All right. So what do we have for love for Taurus this month? What can we expect for love for Taurus this month? Let me know down in the comment section if any of this is resonating with you guys. Okay? Okay, you got solar plexus and throat chakra. All right. Working from a place of understanding, creativity, trying to communicate that. Obstacles and challenges. What can my Taurus expect for this month for love, with love? What can they expect this month for love? Obstacles and challenges too. All right. What can they expect? All right, what can my Taurus expect this month when it comes to love? When it comes to love, my Taurus? What can they expect this month when it comes to love? I would also say, I would also say hone in on details too this month. What can Taurus expect when it comes to love? Okay. Yeah. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. All right. What can my Taurus expect when it comes to love this month? One more card, dear angels. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. So the first card I got, you guys might be seeing a lot of 5s this month too. I feel like 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Shadow. You could be working in tandem with your shadow side this month. I don't feel like you're in the shadow energy. I feel like you're kind of dipping into it at will when you need it. But I would say when it comes to your relationships, make sure you watch and listen who you're with, because sometimes too much shadow energy can just bring a shadow over the relationship, and we don't want that. But for the most part, I feel like this could be a little bit of, I don't want to say arguments, but debates, strong debates that you guys could be having at this point in time. It's like you feel like you can't really necessarily agree on too much. But I think you're going to work past it, because I do see a light here. But I feel like this is just something that you have to get through in order to understand yourselves better. Because I think when you're in relationships, it feels like, when you're not getting along, you're like, I don't know why this isn't working. But it's working to so you guys can understand symbiotic way of how to debate within a relationship. Okay, well, I want this. Well, you want that. Let's come to a compromise, So that's what you might be learning about. And when I feel like using your shadow side to your advantage is good, but using too much of it, you could really turn people off with a lot of dark energy. So just be careful with that. Don't become too overwhelming or too upset. Financial and material changes. I feel like maybe this could be like I said, with the shadow side, like not arguments, debates could be causing debates about the financial and material changes. That could be the debate, what the debate is about, essentially, or the argument is about. The changes you want to make to your finances, maybe changes around the house, that sort of thing. And that could be causing a little bit of discomfort within the relationship. I'm also getting that for my singles, you might be wanting to go out more. To avoid some arguments at home. Like I feel like you might stay with a relative or something, and you might be going out more to avoid some arguments at home. So be careful that you're not leaning on the crutch of partying or hanging out in order to avoid situations in your household. Partnerships and alliances. So like I said, I feel like ones who are in partnerships, Taurus, I feel like you guys do have a strong partnership, a strong bond, but stuff happens, and you're not going to agree on everything, but you will persevere through this. I think like this is just like a little bit of a rough patch, and you're just trying to find your footing with these financial and material changes that are happening in your life. Also, I'm getting with these partnerships and alliance, I'm seeing an ambulance. I feel like somebody's really gonna come through after you've gone through something like health wise. This is a marriage. They're really, you know, they're really into themselves, but they're gonna show you this month. If you fall ill, I feel like that person's really gonna step up, and you're gonna have a whole newfound respect and, for this person, because I think that some people they have the personality traits to be a type of way, but with time they can grow and become better, bigger, smarter. And I think that that's something that you're going to see this month in your relationship. And if you're not in a relationship, I feel like work partnerships are definitely could bring in love for you. Business partnerships, that type of thing, or like if you're working in business, and it's not necessarily somebody that you work with. This might be somebody that the company works with, or a different company that they work with, or contractor of some sort. So that's basically what I'm saying. And I feel like you guys might come together. Oh, I like you. Oh yeah, you seem cool. And it might be a sort of thing where you're like, yeah, let's get lunch sometime. And that could blossom into something for you, definitely, if you're single. And the waiting game. Okay. Look at this hourglass. Look at this card. It has an hourglass on it. So I don't know if you feel like like time might be ticking or something like that. Yeah, you feel like time might be ticking if you're single. It's not, or I'm also getting that somebody is like waiting on somebody from a long distance. They're waiting for this person to kind of get their lives together so that they can fully pursue the relationship. So you might be playing a little bit of a waiting game. Also, I feel like if you're in a relationship, I feel like you're just waiting to see what this person is gonna, bring to the table. I feel like you might be at a little bit of a crossroads with decision making, whether or not you want to stay in this relationship, and you're waiting to see, like, okay, you might give this person another 2 weeks, and then yeah. So yeah, with that waiting game card, I think that's basically what that is. Like, it could be also, I keep getting something about a couple who's I think they might be sending their daughter to college this month. Not this month, but this year. And they're like, oh, it's just a matter of time for she leaves the house, that type of thing, so that we can, be alone and focus on us now, or whatever the case may be. So I'm getting that too. If you are graduating from, not from college, but from high school, congratulations. All right, for my Taurus, what can I expect in love this month? What are we expecting in love this month? And waiting is a good thing. Waiting is a really good thing. It gives you time to contemplate all your feelings and stuff. I keep getting the star for you. Look at that. Wish fulfillment. So, all right. What can my Taurus expect for this month when it comes to love? Dear angels. What can my Taurus expect this month when it comes to love? What can they expect this month when it comes to love? Oh. What can my Taurus expect this month when it comes to love? Oh. Taurus. Got to. One more, please, angels. Oh, the Fool. Okay. Oh. All right. So, like I said, this could be a bit of juggling. I feel like this is more for like the the married couple that I saw, trying to juggle their relationship with, you know, being parents. And I feel like that is over with the death card. That's over. That's over. But in the middle, you have the Fool here. So, like I said, this is represents a new beginning. So I am getting those strong vibes that you guys are just like, oh, you know, you love your son or your daughter. I feel like it's more of like a daughter. However, you can't wait to start your new beginning as not just as parents, but as people, as a couple, you know, travel, you know, do things that you can do. I'm not saying you can't do that with kids, but, you know, do things as a couple, you know, cultivate that relationship, keep it, you know, going. And also, if when it comes to singles, I feel like you could have been juggling a couple of people, maybe, like just talking to them in general. But you're done with that. You're there's a new beginning that you're taking. You're just like, I'm going to cut that all out. Then I'm going to focus on maybe one person, and I'm going to give them my all and see how this works. Yeah, there's a transformation happening, so you could be transforming that relationship. I feel like that this is more like a friend that you're trying to cultivate something with. If you're single, giving them the eye a little bit, like, okay. So yeah, that's basically what I'm getting when it comes to this. Also, I would say pay attention to the people around you. If you're single, pay attention to the people around you, what they say about this person, not necessarily bad things or good things, but just listen to what they have to say. As long as it's not coming from a nasty place or whatever, I would say take that in and consider it into this relationship you're trying to cultivate, my singles. Okay? All right, Taurus. That's pretty much all I have for you. Like, comment, and subscribe, and you can click the notification bell so you can be notified of the new videos that I post. I hope you have a happy month. Oh, and also, if you would like a personal healing session or personal reading, whatever you want to call it, I call it personal healing sessions. But if you would like a personal healing session, then you can contact me on my email. It's in the description box below. All right? Okay, Taurus, I hope you have a wonderful month. Bye.